On a quiet suburban street, the aftermath of what one witness said was like a scene from a horror movie. The police activity around what's called the Heart Space, a community venue used mostly by parent and baby groups. Images of inside show signs on the wall describing it as our happy place. Today, primary school children had gathered for a Taylor Swift yoga and dance workshop. What that happy place turned into was captured by a neighbour. Photos showing local people and emergency services treating children in the street. A man who runs the business next door saw the suspected attacker arrive and victims being brought out.
I'm on the phone before I'd really seen all this for the police. You need to come now. You need to come now. Bring everybody we want. There's as many ambulances as you can get. I don't know how many girls were left in that building. He was still in there. And I thought, God, he's going to kill them all. You know, so it's like a nightmare. The biggest horrific thing you could ever witness in your life, seeing little kids like that. And the parents coming and crying and screaming, you know, because there was obviously time to pick them up just before lunch.
Another neighbour who didn't want to show his face described what his mother saw.
She can hear screaming and crying, and she goes out. She goes round to see what happened, and all she said was she saw the members of, I don't know, either police or ambulance. She said she could see the stab wounds in the backs of the children, yeah, but that's what she saw.
The first many neighbours knew of what was going on was the arrival of air ambulances on a field nearby, 4 of them, evidence of the scale of the response. This evening, Merseyside Police provided this update.
It is with great sadness today I'm here to advise that 2 children have died as a result of the injuries sustained in this morning's knife attack. 9 other children have been injured, and 6 of them are in a critical condition. All those injured have suffered stab wounds sustained during the attack, and 2 adults are also in a critical condition after being injured during the incident.
Some 13 ambulances were dispatched to the scene. Among the injured, some were taken to Alderhay Children's Hospital in Liverpool. It declared a major incident and urged people only to come to A&E in an emergency. A school nearby was set up as a centre for families desperate for news, the sense of horror spreading throughout the community and across the country. The Prime Minister called the incident horrendous and deeply shocking. His thoughts, he said, with those affected.
I know the whole House will be very concerned at the extremely serious incident that has taken place in Southport. All of our thoughts will be with the family and loved ones of those who are affected. I have been in contact with the Merseyside Police and Crime Commissioner and the Merseyside Mayor to convey my support to the police and our thanks to the police and emergency services.
A 17-year-old male who was arrested remains in custody. Efforts are ongoing to establish a motive for the attack. Police say it's not currently being treated as terror-related, and they say they're not looking for anyone else in connection with the incident. They've urged the public not to speculate. But this horror happened on their doorstep. The victims apparently including some of society's most vulnerable. A seaside resort in the summer holidays, and the most unimaginable act. Greg Milam, Sky News, Southport.